So, pag-usapan natin yung konsepto or para sa iba pang the myth of the big break. Kasi di ba yan ang hinahanap, hinihintay, no? Ng maraming tao, lalo na sa entertainment, di ba? Sa showbiz, sa creative fields. Nung nakuha mo, Miss Dolly, yung role, na alam mo na ba kaagad na parang, okay, ito na yon, ito na, potentially this is it. This is my time to shine.
Hindi ko alam. Alam ko na maganda yung pelikula for sure. Alam ko na makakatanggap siya ng attention worldwide. Alam ko lahat yon. Pero hindi ko naisip na ito na yon or ito na yung big break ko. Hindi ko naisip yon. Siguro dahil nasanay lang ako na ilang taon na akong nagtatrabaho lang. Tapos kung anong mangyayari. Tsaka nakarami na po ako na mga projects na iniisip ko baka ito na yung big break pero hindi naman po nangyari. So at that point, kumbaga jaded na ako. ang iniisip ko, trabaho ulit yan. So parang no, hindi ko talaga ina-expect.
Tsaka tama po ba na, di ba, hindi naman naging mabilis yung process. It took years, maybe 4 years bago actually natapos yung filming.
Yes, it took 4 years kasi 2018 ako nag-audition tapos naghintay ako ng 2 years, 2020 kami nag-shoot tapos inedit. Tapos hinintay pa namin na gusto niya kasing ni Ruben Östlund, gusto niya ipasok sa Cannes Film Festival. So matagal yung wait. Yung whole time na nagwe-wait ako, yun medyo ako, parang sana lumabas na para para makita ng mundo kung ano yung kaya nating gawin. So it was more of that rather than iniisip ko na alam mo na ito na yung chance.
And then when everything happened, at what point exactly, do you have an exact moment na na-realize mo, wait, this is something special, this is something parang, potentially, di ba, parang, wow, mag-iiba yung career ko?
I think it was the night na nag-premiere kami sa Cannes nung May of last year. Tapos, di ba, matagal yung standing ovation namin, hindi pa rin nag-sink in sa akin yun. Tapos may after party kami. Tapos nung nasa party kami, lahat ng tao lumalapit, nagko-congratulate, hindi pa rin nag-sink in. It was after the party, nung paglabas ko ng party, tinext ako ng friend ko na, uy, may review ka from Guy Lodge tungkol dun sa Triangle of Sadness. Guy Lodge, he's a reputable film critic sa Amerika. That's when I started to think na, oh my gosh, ang laki pala nito.
And then actually yung mga reviews of that movie, 'di ba, parang I'm not sure if you notice or I'm sure your friends made you notice it, 'di ba? Parang talagang mine-mention nila si Abigail. Mine-mention nila yung performance mo. So talagang nag-snowball. Nag-snowball na ba siya? Parang okay, ito na 'yon.
Siguro as time progressed, parang lalo na nung bandang December na of last year na I was really getting to go around and meet people na pinanood yung film and talking to people nung nasa Amerika ako. Yun, medyo papunta na doon pero hindi pa rin. Naging lang talaga, yung talagang actually hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin talaga siya yung alam mo yon yung ito yun. Hindi pa rin talaga
But it doesn't feel quite it yet.
No It really doesn't And even if, as you said earlier, dumami na yung work, busy na ako, ganyan-ganyan, and yung reviews, ang dami. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero hindi pa rin talaga ang tingin ko talaga dun sa nangyari na yon. I don't know why. Kayo po, baka alam nyo, Doc Ana, kasi psychologist kayo. Explain nyo nga sa akin.
Oo, kaya actually naku-curious ako kasi especially when I'm talking to artists, no? Or especially yung kind of field na hindi step by step. Walang guaranteed promotion, di ba? Parang every 2 years. Parang yung iba, yung konsepto kasi ng big break di ba? Or opportunity or chances, that big opportunity. Merong iba, marami namang opportunity, hindi nila nakikita. Nandun na sila, hindi pa nila napapansin. Yung iba naman, talagang, di ba?
Feel na feel nila.
Feel nila, pero sabi mo nga, parang may experience ka na, akala mo yun na yun, pero hindi. False alarm. Kasi you have an interesting journey then. Kasi hindi, di ba, this comes decades after.
Yes.
An acting career. And I think, as a psychologist, in a way, it's a healthier transition, I think, kung bagong, di ba, if it's your first ever film, first ever project, nakita na natin yan eh. That was napakalaki. And then some can't get past, no, that first thing. So what has your relationship been with, ang tawag ko, the big break, we can call it opportunity, chance?
I think that it's really so many years of working, 3 decades of working. Nagkataon lang na itong pelikulang to na nakatanggap siya ng recognition overseas. And then dahil nagka-recognition siya overseas, binigyan ako ng pansin ng mga tao dito. So I don't know what that phenomenon is. I don't want to label it. Pero I think that's really just what happened. It's just that I was given recognition by another country or another set of countries. And then because of that, dito sa Philippines, nag-iba na yung tingin nila sa akin. And yun ang tingin nila na nagkaroon na ako ng big break. I don't know, siguro meron tayo ng colonial mentality na akala natin na pag maganda sa ibang bansa, ibig sabihin maganda na siya. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe the big break is a myth because I really, first of all, I don't really feel it that much na I had a big break. Nagkakaroon lang ako ng moments, ng flashes na natatauhan ako. Like if I have a friend I really trust and they point it out to me, that's when, oh my gosh, oh nga no, I realize it. Pero that lasts for just a few seconds and hindi talaga siya tumatagal. 97% of the time, I'm just, I feel like I'm still in a normal place, in the same place I was before. Except for, yun nga, I have more work now and I get to choose the jobs that I do, which I didn't have the luxury of doing before. So, I don't really know.